Hello guys, welcome back to the MySQL series on the Data Boy channel on the Data Analytics and Bootcamp. You're welcome back. In our last class, the Data Boy Fortune, we discussed on temporary tables. And in the previous class before that, we discussed on CTEs. And then in our last class, I also explained the differences between temporary tables and CTEs. I also showed their similarities and the do's and don'ts, pros and cons. Do you understand? So in today's lesson, we're going to talk about views. They are called views in SQL, also known as virtual tables. Similar to temporary tables, also similar to CTE, but these are widely used in real-world applications to simplify queries and improve data security. Do you get? So literally, a view, although I said is related to temporary table as well, somehow similar. A view is a virtual table based on MySQL or SQL query. It does not store data itself. Instead, it stores the query, and whenever you query the view, when you query the table, the query runner, when you query the view, it runs the particular query anytime, even when you have logged out of the whole system. When you cancel it and come back, it still does that until you drop it. So it's simply called a saved query, saved SQL query that behaves like a table. Do you get what I'm saying? So you literally come back and then re-query the view, and then it works. Do you get? So it's that easy. Do you understand me? So basically, how we saying how to create a view? Come and write creating views. Create a view. Okay. How do you create a view? Easy. Using the create view. We use the create view statement. Easy. Create view. And then before that, let's run our table. Select everything from customers table. Then select also everything. Select everything from that table. And that's it. So let's see where this one gives us. Alright, these customers and these orders table. First, you can see now everything's clear. So now let's create the view. Creating the view using the create view option. So we want to create views where the prices of goods are like high price goods greater than 1k, greater than 1000 GGet. So call it the high price products view. So that's how to create a view. So create it as just like CT. So but CT we use width. So we now select the products and its category, and then the price from the customers table, the orders table, from orders table, where price is greater than 1000. That should be it. So this is our query we're running. So we have created the view. Do you get? So this is basically it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, this is our view, right? So now I want to display our view as usual. When you create, you have to look at how your table is, even if it's temporary. So this particular query has now created the view. See where it starts from. Has created the view and then stores our query. So now when you want to use the view, use the normal select option. Select everything now from the particular temporary table. Do you get what I'm saying? From this table. This table is now called high priced products view. and then this runs. Okay. Can you now say shows only those greater than 1,000? Can you now say 8,000, 6,000, 15, and all that? So that's literally, and then this works throughout the whole of even when you come back. It works through the whole of the session, and then when you even remove it and come back, it still works. So you get until you drop it. So why do we use views? So views are literally useful because one, they simplify complex queries. All these big tables you used to have, you can just break them into parts, and then you can have another new table itself. Do you get? So two, they also allow code reuse. This query we can also reuse it anytime we want. So it also improves security, yes, because you can hide sensitive columns that you don't want people to see. Yes. Also, they make coding cleaner. They make this SQL functions, SQL queries. They make them look cleaner. Do you get? So, there are many ways you can use this thing. So, very many ways. Do you get? You can use this particular. So, I will just show you one. It's a security way. Security usefulness of view. So basically so now let's say you don't want customers to know the product that are greater than 1,000. So for security reasons, because once they know that yes, these products are greater than 1,000 from far, you get, let me say your table got leaked out and all of that. Once they know that they are greater than 1,000, they will not buy because they will feel like it's too expensive or somebody can actually run to your data. So to protect that, you can just bring out the product and their categories only. Simple from the view. So you can just select products and category from this view. So that's it. I select this, I think works. Now you have hidden the main data, the main prices ticket from the view. You can use it for big data too. This is just an example. Ticket. So you can also update a view. Updating a view, very, very important. Updating a view, very important. So is either you use the creating or the replacing, you get, in the particular set there. So it updates the view and then adds something. Do you get what I'm saying? It adds something. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's literally it. So this one, let me recreate a new table. Let me recreate a new table from here. Let's say instead of writing this, we'll create view, just product and prices. This is also part of security. So product and prices. So without letting others know the quantities that they got them for. Price. You get, so the name of the view should be just product price view, product price. Let's say I want to hide the categories from it. So now select product price from what? From product price views from the data from the others table. G gets, so when you run this, only this creates it, and then you can now select the name has changed to product price view. I'll copy this and then paste it here. So when you select it, you have to select this, and then you run it, and you can see it shows only product and prices. Now, we want to now update the view and add categories. So that's what I'm literally saying. We want to add categories. Do you get what I'm saying? So to the particular data, this particular data. We don't want to add so you can literally say create or replace view. Place, what's the name of the view? Product price view. Product price view. Then we'll now say as. Now select. Want to now update this one, add the categories, and then update it to where the price is high. You get, so select. You get product price view. Select product category and then price from. Replace this, select it from the main table from others. Now where price greater than probably 1000. So we have updated it. Bam. And then we can now select. So this works. Bam. Now it shows the category. Now you're back to where you came from. Do you know what I'm saying? So now it has updated the view and the definition. Now, like I said, a view will always run even after leaving the session, even after leaving the page, even after leaving it will still run when you come back. So what do you do to remove view? You just drop view. So drop view. Drop this view. Drop product price view. Easy. It's not that hard. Okay, drop view. See me. Oh, sorry. So run this. Yep. So you have dropped this view. Can you see it? And then you come back and rerun this, and you see that nothing is there. Can you see? Table SQL and this project view does not exist because now you have dropped it. You guys are saying, but now if you rerun this, and then you select this, created, and then you can now drop it. Can you see? Now it's dropped, and then you come back, you put it here, and then you rerun it. Throws an error. Easy. So there are important limitations to view. Do you get? So views do not store data. No, they are not used for storing data. You get? So complex views may affect performances. So you just have to make your views very simple. You simplify because their main job is to simplify the whole data, the whole table. Do you get? Complex tables. So not all views are updatable. You can always update the ones that you can see that are updatable. Like, yeah, you forgot to add something. Not all views are updatable. Like I said, the difference between views and temporary table and CTEs is large. Do you get? So basically, a CTE is just like a temporary table. It's just like a view, but stores data, but is a table, temporary, but it's inside one particular query. You can only fetch data from that particular query once. You cannot use a CTE more than once rather. Then temporary table stores it temporary throughout the session. It's like a view throughout the session. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why a view is saved permanently and reusable, you can come back anytime. Even after removing it, you can come back and reuse that view. Very, very easy. So we use it in real world projects. That's this view. We use it in real world projects. They are often used to power dashboards and reports. Even in Power BI, you just leave your view there and you come back and meet it there. So that's how it works. So views help us to write cleaner SQL and then we manage data more efficiently. So that's literally it. So they usually turn complex queries into simple reusable building blocks. That's what it does. So thank you so much for listening to my class and everything I've taught so far. We're almost at the end of the MySQL series, and we hope to get to where we are going. Do you get what I'm saying? So please like, subscribe, and always comment on my videos. Anyone you do not understand, please hit me up. I'll always reply to you. So keep going. You can get there as a data analyst, and do not falter. Thank you so much for the support. Back to back. Thank you so much, my new subscribers. I really do appreciate. Yeah, God bless.